Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Redfern and I literally just come from seconds away, just downstairs, watching TV, watching the final premiere of Big Brother, and I kind of saw it coming in a bit. So yeah, today is all about contests and winnings, so if you might want to definitely know by the sound of that, you might want to stay to the end. Just saying. But let's talk about more about what just happened, and that was just Big Brother, and that just ended, and I'm just like blown away because I'm actually kind of happy how it ended because there were a couple of things that, well, let's just talk about it topic by topic, shall we? Number one, who was the winner? And that was Steve, and I have to admit, that was like, I didn't expect him to win. In my opinion overall, he was kind of like a medium floater slash worker because he didn't start working, in my opinion, until maybe like the second half of the game. Because as he said on the show that he was building his stuff, but in my opinion, I think he just kind of floated his way halfway, and then once it was down to the point where he had to start working, and then he busted his ass and actually kept on going through. So, props to him for winning. You know, there were actually moments I literally forgot he was actually on the show. It wasn't until like the show actually highlighted him, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot this guy was on the show. Who came in second? Liz! And props to her. If overall between the two people, I actually thought Liz deserved it more. Because, I don't know, because even though she had a switch on and off from the beginning to actually, relax for once in a while and let her twin take it over, it kind of made it like a bigger target to actually get them evicted. Where Steve in the beginning had to work all the time, but the thing is, as I said, he just was just kind of there a bit. I mean, he built his alliances, but still. Liz had to make sure that she didn't get caught, and Julia also had to make sure that they didn't get caught, and they found a good alliance, and they actually built up in a safe spot, so they didn't actually have to worry about it as much. So overall, I think the effort of Liz and Julia were just so great, and, well, Liz just happened to be in the final too, so I thought Liz kind of deserved it more. But, again, that's my opinion. As much as every juror in the show of Big Brother. Now, another question that some people might want to ask is, what do you think of Vanessa? And I have to admit that it comes down to two ways. First perspective is, me as a person outside in my house. How do I think of it? And I kind of was oh, dang it, she got away again. And I was wondering how far could she actually make it until she would get caught and her hands were chopped off and saying, "You've got no more lives, you're out of the house." But if I was ever a player in the game, I would have to say I would want her out as soon as possible. I don't like her tactics at all because they were too dangerous to keep around the house. But the thing is that then comes the question of could you actually tell if you were in there? There were some people could say that she was dangerous, get her out of the house. It's quite obvious, but that's the thing. Could you actually tell she's that dangerous if you were actually in the house? Because when you're a fan on the outside, you get access to all this information. You get to know everyone's opinion, everything that goes in the background. But if you were a player against her, would you actually know? Because that's the thing. Some people didn't know because they were right behind their backs, and they don't have all the information like we do, so could you actually be able to eliminate her if you were there? Who knows? Overall, I give Vanessa props of saying way to go as a player because you did a really well job of actually getting through the house, not getting evicted. There was that one time when she actually got put up and almost got evicted, but then everyone flipped tails and voted Shelly out, which was shocker. Well, I wonder if this ever opens up a chance for an all Big Brother cast of the close people who get second chances. Kind of like how Survivors just started that same way, because that would be an episode I would be very interested in because then, I get to learn some new characters, I guess. Well, yeah, it's true. Well, what about you guys? Who do you think deserved? Do you think Liz or Steve could have actually deserved to win? What was your opinions on this? But if you have any comments on what you thought about the finale, also, along with who you think deserved to win, just comment down below. Answering your opinions, giving all this stuff. I would love to get an honest opinion. And who knows, maybe sometime you'll be able to enter in, or maybe I can enter in. And if you could enter in, what's your game plan? Thousands of discussion topics. Just go down and fill it all out. I want to hear opinions. I don't have many people to talk to about Big Brother in here. Otherwise, besides that chance of winning $50,000, we actually have 2 other people that we have to actually give prizes out to, and that's people on my channel, so congratulations. We actually have 2 winners. One of the prizes is actually a 50-50 draw because 2 people entered for the iPod prize, but we do have a winner for our Doctor Who DVD. Sorry, I actually take that back. We've actually got 3 people competing for the iPod Shuffle. Not 2 people, but 3 people. But still, the one who won Doctor Who still won. But congratulations, Milla Robert, you have actually won the Doctor Who DVD. You were the only one who went for it, but still, congratulations, and thank you for being a long-time supporter of my channel. I mean, I still remember when you were just commenting away on like one of my very earliest videos, and you have been around for a long time, so thank you so much. That means so much to me. I will be contacting you, right now as soon as like this video gets up. So if you've seen this, I've already tried to send you a message. We do have our final prize giveaway for our iPod Shuffle between 3 different users, and that is Brian, Ballistic, and Stefano. So let's try to do that and do the proper giveaway within our magic hat. And let's just be honest, it's just really much more of a prize hat. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So here we go. We are now picking a winner for the iPod Shuffle, and the winner is... Congratulations, Ballistic Flash Videos! You have won 1 iPod Shuffle. I will be contacting you ASAP, so just be aware of that. And congratulations, I hope everyone enjoyed that. I still had like 2 other prizes I was willing to give away, but no one claimed them, so maybe I'll hold on to them for the next prize giveaway that I ever do. Or maybe if you guys ever see me in person, like at VidCon, if I am able to get there, maybe I'll give it to you away in person for whoever I meet. So just remember, you've got 1 week to respond back to me, and there you go. So I will catch you guys later. May you be free to be who you are wherever you go. Till next time, see you guys.